boys and girls. Right, this afternoon we're doing a little bit of a science experiment, and it's one that I think you're going to like. I've had lots of fun trying it out just now. And it's all about the sea. So this week we're reading our Sharing a Shell story, aren't we? And I was looking at this page and I saw here where our tide is coming in. You can see the dog walking along and a person paddling in the sea there with their bare feet. And if you have a look here, there's some white bits. And it made me think about when the tide comes in, there are lots and lots of foamy bubbles where all the water's got whipped up and it's got air in it. And as those waves are coming in, you see little bubbles popping along the shore. Sometimes there are lots and lots of bubbles. There's something called sea foam. And sea foam is when there's lots of foamy stuff on the beach, and it's often, if there are tiny little creatures called algae out in the sea, they can cause lots of this sea foam. So today we're going to have a go at making our very own sea foam. But we're not going to be using the air around us. We're going to be using our breath. So we're going to be blowing air, from our body to create the bubbles to make our sea foam. Would you like to see how we can do it? Okay. Well, excuse me. The first thing I did was I went and got an old towel, because if I'm going to be doing this experiment inside, it's going to be a little bit messy. You might like to do yours outside, but I've got my towel ready just in case. And then the first experiment we're going to do is we're going to be seeing if we can make lots and lots of bubbles using a cup and a straw. And in our cup, I've put some washing up liquid, and I've squeezed some in the bottom, and then I filled it up with water and given it a good stir. Now the important thing to remember with your straw is we're not going to drink this. Oh, it would taste horrible. So we're not going to suck through our straw, we're going to blow. Can you practice blowing now? Well done. And if I'm going to blow with my straw, I blow like this. And then when I want to take another breath in, I take the straw out of my mouth and I go, just like that. That way I won't be sucking any of this up. Right, shall I have a go? Okay, have a look and see if you can spot anything happening. Are you ready? That sea foam. Shall I keep going? Look at that. It's all overflowing on the side and my bubbles are getting taller and taller. And if I look closely, I can see I've got some tiny bubbles and some bigger ones. Shall I have another go? And the more I blow, the bigger and bigger it's going to get. I can even see pretty rainbow colours reflected in my bubbles there. I can have a go at popping some of them if I would like to. See if I can get any on my fingers. Oh, when I touch them with my fingers, they pop. When I touch them with my straw, they don't. I think that's because we've got some washing up liquid on our straw, so it's not popping the bubbles. Maybe have a go at putting some washing up liquid on your finger and see if that makes them pop. So see if you can make some bubbles like that. And then, this is even more exciting, there's another way we can do it. And what you're going to need for this is an empty bottle. It needs to have the lid off there, And then you need to ask a grown-up to help you to cut the bottom off the bottle. Mine's a bit sharp, so I need to be careful. And then you just need an old sock. So this is one of my odd socks. I can't find its partner, so I'm going to use this one. And you just pull your sock all the way down over your bottle until the end is nice and flat. So here we go. There's mine. Can you see? Pulled right down. And then in a bowl, you need to make some more washing up liquid and water mixture. So plenty of washing up liquid, add some water and give it a stir. And then you dip the end of your bottle in. It might drip a little bit. Are you ready for this? Look at that! A huge bubble snake I've made blowing out the end of my bottle. Shall I have another go? Look at that! And then if I want to have it go again, I just dip it back in and I can do more. So can you see why this is a good idea to do outside? So see if you can have a go at making your own sea foam today. Hwyl fawr, see you soon.